Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is old bitches. Now, this has been weighing on my heart for some time. Old bitches. You got probably, I hate, one of the main old bitches that I hate is a messy ass, two-faced ass old bitches. Now, the reason why I say that is because I got a lot of those in my family. So I understand how it is. But these messy ass old hoes, they live their life like we got another life to live somewhere. You only live once. Don't live your life being a 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old, miserable ass, hating ass, old ass bitch. Don't waste your life doing that. I don't ever want to do no shit like that. That's embarrassing as fuck. I'd be embarrassed as fuck if my mother is not no miserable old ass bitch, but my grandma is. And I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. My grandma is a miserable old ass. She two-faced. And when I say a messy old ass bitch, like, I'm talking about a bitch that's just an old ass bitch that's supposed to be a mentor, supposed to be somebody that I'm looking up to, supposed to be somebody that's guiding me, supposed to be somebody that I'm supposed to learn from. And you doing messy shit, such as talking shit about me, talking down on me, putting my name in shit, being messy, not helping me, but you bringing my name up, you talking about me, you doing dumb ass shit for no reason, and you in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. That's ridiculous, bitch. If anything, you need to be telling us about what happened back in 1950, 1960, 1930. Shit like, you need to be telling us about shit like that, because this generation, I love to learn about shit like that. I love to learn about slavery. I love to talk to a motherfucker that's been through racism, down south ass racism and shit like that. I like to hear about that shit. I like to learn about that shit. Emmett Till still isn't one of my favorite stories to this day. I watch the documentary probably every week because it's amazing. That part of that back in those days is fucking amazing. But no, you rather spend your time talking shit about me, a young bitch trying to come up, still learning. You in your 40s, 50s, what you hating for, boo? What are you hating for? And it's a lot of hating ass 30-year-old too. You a old ass bitch too. And I wouldn't say an old ass bitch because I'm 21, so I'm probably gonna, be 30 sometime soon. But when I'm 30, I'm not gonna be no hating ass bitch. I'm not gonna be talking about the 20-year-olds, 30. I'm not gonna be doing shit like that. I know there's so many old ass, messy ass hoes in my family. It's ridiculous. These hoes is messy as fuck. They don't want to help you. They want to bring you down. You want to bring me down. I just had an incident not too long ago. I'm going to talk to y'all because this is my YouTube channel. And I'm going to talk about whatever the fuck I feel like talking about. And plus, I got all night and I'm bored as fuck. So, back to the story. My older cousin. I'm not going to mention her name. I think in her late 50s, early 60s. Something like that, but she an old ass bitch. She recently had me come to her house to help her out with her business, which was bringing in old people, basically she went in an old people's home out of her house. Illegal ass old people's home, and I was playing the CNA role, but I wasn't cleaning up no shit. I wasn't wiping no asses, so don't ask me no CNA questions because I am not no CNA. I was doing basic shit like making breakfast, giving meds, stuff like that. Okay, so I was helping her out with that. This bitch she lives all the way in Bloomfield Hills. Now, mind you, when I got there, she gave me this whole speech on, yeah, I'm going to help you. I know you're getting your life together. Woo, woo, woo. Like, you coming up. I got it. You know, I'm going to help you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to pay you. I'm going to do that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Blase spleen. So, she lives all the way in Bloomfield. So, I immediately get on food stamps, get on WIC, get on all that. This bitch didn't even want to take me to my WIC meetings, to my meetings with my caseworker. And if you a bitch that got food stamps, WICs, meetings, all that, then you know how hard it is. You know what the meetings is like. You know how hard it is to get. You know how hard it is to get a motherfucking caseworker on the phone. This bitch didn't even want to take me to no meetings. I need gas and all this little extra shit. So, mind you, she ain't even paid me yet, but we're getting to that. So, I had an appointment. Now, mind you, I'm 6 months pregnant. I already had a miscarriage. So, I would consider myself high risk just because I already had a miscarriage. I don't know why I had the miscarriage, but I had the miscarriage. I had an appointment one day. This bitch thought that hanging up curtains was more important than my doctor's appointment. So she made me cancel my doctor's appointment because she couldn't take me. Mind you, my doctor's appointment was all the way in Detroit. We stay in Bloomfield. That's a good 30, 20-minute ride there and 30-minute coming back. So that's probably like an hour. She didn't want to take me, so she made me reschedule, cancel. Mind you, I didn't even get to go. I haven't even had no damn prenatal vitamin since then. But this biatch, she didn't want to take me to my appointments. What? So when she finally dropped me off at my appointment, which was probably a day or two afterwards, she dropped me off at my mama's house. And she dropped me off. I went to my appointment, came back. And now my mama looking at me like, okay, so who about to take you back all the way to Bloomfield? I'm thinking, because if it was going to do this shit, ooh, I said her name, ooh, but here you go. So she's like, who about to take you back to the city? And I'm like, okay, she gonna take me back. So I was texting her, she never texted back. I called her, she never called back. An incident happened whereas I had to leave my mama's house, so I went over to a friend's house. And while I was at my friend's house, I had briefly spoke with Cousin Phyllis, and she was just acting all weird and irate, and she was like, now mind you, I never said I didn't want to work for her no more. She was like, yeah, I'm just so sad that you can't work for me no more, and I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and she asked me where I was, I told her where I was, and we hung up from there. Another thing happened. Now, mind you, she gave me a phone when I came to work with her. And a boyfriend of mine ended up stealing the phone. Didn't know nothing about it, but he just ended up stealing it. It was the person that I was staying with who stole it. But I didn't have nothing to do with that. 2-3 days later, I go back up to my mama's house to pick up my shit. She like, why would you sell her phone? Why you ain't tell me this? Why you ain't tell me that? I'm like, what are you talking about? I never sold. First of all, the phone that they're talking about is the iPhone. Now, if you know anything streetwise, you know that you're not gonna make nothing off an iPhone more than 200. You're not gonna make more than 200 off no iPhone, especially a old ass iPhone like a 6 or a 5. I mean, this motherfucker still walking around with iPhone 6s, but right now, 7, 8, that's popping. Not no motherfucking 6. It's over for a 6. Unless it's a 6 Plus or a 6S. But if it's just a plain old 6, ain't nobody worried about that shit. But yeah, long story short, if you know anything about that, then you know that those bitches don't go nothing but for a good 100, no more than 200 on the street. 200 is like 25 cents to me. I will spend that shit up in a day when it come down to my hair, nails, weed, food, especially food. I blow money on food all the motherfucking time. So I know 200s ain't gonna last me a day, so I'm not gonna sell nothing that I know. If I'm gonna sell something, it's gonna be for thousands. Trust. But long story short, she went around telling everybody that I stole her shit and sold it. She even called my baby father's mother and told her that shit. I was like, okay. Now, this is where I get to the point of a messy ass hoe. She called my baby father's mother and told her that I stole her shit. She ain't got nowhere to, basically talking shit about me to my baby father's mother. Now, my baby father's mother is a messy ass hoe too, but that's another conversation for another video. Anyway, this is the point of a messy ass hoe. What was your point in calling anybody and telling them shit? If you feel like somebody did something to you, you need to talk to that person. If you can't get in contact with that person, then you wait till you see them. Or you wait till somebody else sees them and be like, oh, well, do you have a number for them? I would like to speak to them. Boom. That's how you do it. When you calling motherfuckers and talking shit about a certain motherfuckers, you're trying to start mess. You're being messy. 40 and 50 and 60 years old, you 2 seconds away from having a stroke or heart attack. You 2 seconds away from dying, bitch. And you probably is healthy, but at the same time, it's like you messy as fuck and you old as fuck. Like, these old at the ages that these bitches be at, you're supposed to be praising the Lord. You're supposed to be doing that shit now, but they don't do it. They wait till they get 90 and catch what's that shit called? Alzheimer's, whatever that shit called, where you be forgetting shit. They wait till they catch that shit. They wait till they catch heart disease. They wait till they catch cancer and be on their motherfucking deathbed. And that's when they get an epiphany, like, you know what? I'm sorry for being a messy ass hoe all my life. I'm sorry for being messy. I'm sorry that I hurt you with my messiness. But what you don't realize is I'm not that type of bitch that's gonna listen to that apology. Cause once you do some fucked up shit to me, I don't want to hear your apology. It's either you want to bang, or you just need to stay on my face. Period. But yeah, it be the messy ass hoes that want to wait till they about to die to apologize. You be old as shit, like 99, and you be about to die, and then you want to gather everybody around the deathbed talking about, oh, I'm so sorry, God. I've just been a messy hoe all my life. I'm so sorry for spreading rumors and keeping up shit and trying to fuck your man. Like, what, bitch? Like, no. I don't care about none of that. Because I'm 21 and I know this shit. So you being in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, you should know this shit too. Unless you slow. And if you don't have documentation to prove that you slow, you just a messy ass hoe. And I don't like messy ass hoes. Old and young. I don't like messy bitches. I'm not no messy bitch. Well, I can be messy. I just choose not to. You have to activate my messiness. I'll be messy to you if you be messy to me. That's where my messiness comes. That's when you gonna see me pull out the messy hat. If you be messy towards me, I'm gonna be messy towards you. And it be them retired ass crackheads, them bitches who work at Social Security, them bitches who ain't never had no motherfucking kids, can't pop no kids out that dry ass coochie, that dry ass monkey, ain't never had a kid. They feel like they know so fucking much and be messy as fuck. Like, bitch, sit your old ass down. And they be in the church, too. That's their favorite place to be, the church. They like to use the Lord. And then come out of church and be messy as fucking evil. That's not how you live your life. God sees all, including your messy ass. So don't feel like you getting over just cause you 88 and you've been messy all your life and God just been blessed. No. He been watching you, baby. He got something. It's a special place in hell for old ass messy hoes. And I'm gonna leave it at that note.